Yes, go ahead. Trust yourself. Just believe in it and stand tall. Your material is so good that you don't need to be nervous. Let it go, Tony.
I really am.
I can't
Thank
fucking
you.
dig that one. Come to my place. You got to watch 2 hours of porn, then you leave in pants. You make me wish I had a speech impediment. Dreaming about Shazam. Fucking don't go to bed. God did my mustache. We'll be right back.
Kirk Fox, Jade, Catta-Preta, and Kirk Fox. Kirk Fox and Adam Eget. Tripoli and Kirk Fox. Kirk Fox and Tiffany Haddish. Vanessa, Ramos and Kirk Fox. Kirk Fox and Tiffany Haddish. Bert, Kreischer and Kirk Fox. Kirk Fox and Jamar Neighbor. Kirk Fox and of roast battle fame, Earl, Skakel. Kirk Fox. Kirk Fox and Brent Morin. Kevin Nealon and Kirk Fox. Kirk Fox and Kevin Nealon. Devo and Kirk Fox. Kirk Fox. Kirk Fox. Kirk Fox is here. Oh, man.
Thank you,
What's
Tony.
up, man?
Good to be here.
Fuck yeah.
Nice to see everybody. I'm not sure where we're at, but this is important.
Hell yeah.
I brought them brownies, so they're very distracted right now.
That's all right. What's that? I see something to my right that I wasn't expecting.
Yeah. Natasha and Kirk meet. Every episode he's been here for us. That's the Iron Patriot.
Hello, guys.
Okay.
On the Duncan Trussell Family Hour, episode 16. Now, today I spent some time.
So you're like a robot savant.
Yes. You ever been to that website, WikiFeet? They show celebrity feet on there.
WikiFeet?
WikiFeet?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's how deep you're obsessed.
You have a lot of free time during the day.
Yeah. Kirk, I did some research on you.
Okay. Tell me about my toes, motherfucker.
No, I didn't look at your feet.
What is the real reason that they created Facebook? Because it's easier to jerk off to your phone or computer than to your high school yearbook. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you so much.
I have a question. Oh, were you done?
Yeah.
No, I think so.
Is that like a common thing to jerk off to Facebook? I mean, is that what people... I don't go on Facebook.
I think the real question is, are people jerking off to their high school yearbooks? That's the real question.
Have you ever jerked off to your high school yearbook?
I hadn't even thought about it. I didn't even know it was an option.
Also, I think it's funny
The
that
truth is, I can't wait to get home.
most people don't have...
Oh, high five!
I'm not touching your hand. We wouldn't have given you shit about it if it had gotten more laughs. That's the point we're making. We'll give you that joke if you want. Do you want that to be your joke, how you're remembered? Or do you want to take our advice and find a different publication to jerk off to? We're here to help. Now, are you encouraging pedophilia?
Pedophilia, yes.
Okay.
But not like sexually touching kids, no. But touching them on their hearts, yes.
I'm just checking. I just wonder if
With
I should call a friend of mine in law enforcement. I will say it was a surprise ending. I didn't know you were going toward
Touching kids?
yes.
Okay.
Right.
So you had me up until then. Because I like biking, so I was into that joke, and then you lost me. But I think you're onto something. If you could pedal towards something that doesn't include touching children, I think that joke could work in the right prison.
Love it. Love it.
My first set was downstairs,
In the OR.
November 11th, 2002. And I did 3 minutes where I was pretending I was Jesus' brother, James.
Wow.
Because I had the hair and the beard, and I was really going with that angle. I wasn't being a character, I was being him. And then after 3 minutes, I said, this was funny this morning in front of the mirror. And then they laughed, and then I understood comedy.
Right.
Did you wear the
Right.
Jesus outfit?
I wore James's outfit, which was mostly jeans and a T-shirt. Jesus was the one that wore the decorative
He
sheet.
can't even sit down in that uniform. He has to take the bus here because it'll let him stand up the entire way from where he lives.
Do you stand under the bus, or do you?
Yeah.
Are they hook you to the front?
No, I go halfway back. That'd be pretty funny like this, yeah. If I was her, yeah. I thought it was funny when she said she didn't want unsolicited advice even from the person that's in fit, that is in shape. She doesn't
Every
want
once in a while, I forget he's here sometimes.
Yeah, I know. I know.
And then all of a sudden it
Seems
goes
like a
off. I
loud
feel like it's an alarm.
Yeah.
Like, where's my snooze clock? Shut
Right.
the fuck.
Before we do the show, I want to talk to you for a second. I read something about you that was very interesting today. Back in 1990.
You have a lot of free time. That's awesome. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got a lot of free time. In 1999, you were married to Clint Eastwood's daughter, Allison, for 10 months. Now, why did that end so quickly? How did you meet her, and did you spend any time with
Jesus
Clint?
Christ.
Well, listen, I will say it ended when I found out that she wasn't living with Clint anymore. What else you want to know?
Where'd you get your
Listen,
personality?
it was a great marriage. I miss him, and I wish it had worked out. I will say the last thing he did say to me was he's like, "You son of a bitch," and I was like, "You called me son. I'm so excited." That's all I ever wanted.
Did he tell you to get off his lawn after that?
No, he said, "Get off my daughter."
Get off my daughter.
No, it was great. It was it just didn't work out, but you know how that is.
Do you hang at El Compadre a lot, Kirk? Because I actually seen you there twice before.
Yeah, every day I stop in there and make sure they're doing okay. I thought you were great. I could watch you for
Another fucking 20 minutes.
no 2 minutes. I could watch you 2 more minutes.
Okay, that's what's up.
For 15 extra seconds, what would you do?
You know, I'm not that desperate. Sorry.
Wait a few years.
This is Kirk's third appearance on
Is
the
it?
show.
Really? Shit,
Yeah.
I got to get things going on so that I'm not so available.
Aren't you on TV?
I am, but I guess it's not enough.
No, you need to get on better
I guess
TV.
you got to be doing podcasts to really start connecting with the people.
It's good to know you've been busy on. Monday nights is a good time to have off.
Shit, man. When you called, I said, "Fuck, I'm already here." I was already here, so it's.
You have any questions for our guests?
Yeah, so I know Kirk Fox, mi amigo, goes to Los Compadres down the street, a little restaurant
Yes, I
down there.
do. Is there a problem?
Yeah, how do you take your margaritas? There's a special way.
Just take them with the straw and I suck them down. What do you mean a special way?
Because when I went there, I asked for a margarita. They said, would you like the Kirk Fox special?
I like it strong, not sweet. Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
They have it on the menu.
Do they? Does it say the Kirk Fox?
Kirk Fox special.
Strong, not too sweet. It's a Cadillac, but I don't want the fire in there. I don't want to catch fire.
Oh, the Cadillac.
Yes, sir.
So that's a Grand Marnier, right?
You can call it that. I'm sure it's not pronounced that way in the handbook.
Probably not in France, right?
I'd like the Grand Marnier.
I think it is.
No, there's no way.
Marnier.
They'll deliver it. It doesn't matter how you say it. You know, sometimes I wish I fucking could walk upon a genie and ask him for, a bigger dick.
Yeah.
Then they'll be like, well, fuck, we all wish we could ask for something.
Right.
You know what I mean? Instead of saying, hey, I had a dream last night about Shaq. That's a fucking shitty dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if you're dreaming about Shaq, you should be asking yourself some deeper questions.
Especially in Kazam.
Dreaming about Shazam, fucking don't go to bed.
Yeah. That's worse
Do you know
than
what I
Freddy
mean?
Krueger.
You know what I mean by that?
I want therapy now.
So get up there and talk
Yeah.
about your day. You know, something funny happened today. Like tomorrow you can do a joke about how last night I did a fucking shitty dream joke. No, you see that? You see how funny that is?
I really did not expect to go on tonight. That was quite.
I love that you said that, but you did sign up for the show, and you know what I mean.
Like when you get in your car and you
said-
drive somewhere, it's like, fuck, I didn't expect to drive there.
Right.
Not on the East Coast. It's because Chattanooga's in the East.
But the East Coast has the same time zone as Michigan.
Yeah, well,
The East Coast, it depends on how far you want to go east.
I guess you're right.
Like I'm about as far east as I'd like to go, so this is the East Coast for me.
You don't do regular Hollywood.
We'll be right back.
And it really is.
The truth is, if they don't laugh, do it again.
Yeah.
Right.
Fucking let them know that they were right.
That's hilarious.
That's what I do. I'll tag something 3 or 4 times till they really know that I think it's good. Then
Right.
they'll realize they should be laughing. Like that could be a long setup, and then the punchlines would need to come now. It's like fucking, I was reading about coffee and goats, and there's a lot of fucking going on in Brazil.
Right now, I
And
feel
then
like
and then you lead into something. You know,
You made out
why do
with
they fuck
me.
the goats? Because they dance. They're fucking dancing because they drink coffee.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm into labia. Do goats have labia? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, they
see,
do.
now that joke works, and for $5,000, I'll give you the order of it. We're all family here. Listen, shit, I wish I had someone like me when I was you.
Well,
The fact that you watched, the fact that you watched 12 Years a Slave and
Yeah.
could only handle 10 minutes a slave.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a joke. There's
Yeah.
a joke in there.
oh, there it is. Yeah, that's definitely
You
funny.
know, and you can do it. I can't because I've tried it. You know.
Like I've never seen Braveheart, but I can get the references. You know what I mean?
Who the fuck has never seen Braveheart? What the fuck are you doing? Reading Star Wars books in the back of comedy clubs?
Yeah, basically.
My very first joke, I just remembered it because it was they'd have those commercials. It was like Kotex fits, period. And I was like, fuck, I should get into advertising. I could do that. It's like Charmin Soft, asshole. No, then it's like
Great.
Trojans fit, dick.
That's
And
amazing.
then Vagisil works, pussy.
Wow. That's a great. There you
Excuse
go.
me?
That's the most positive heckle I've ever
Fucking
heard.
thank
She
you
took
so
a moment
much.
to interrupt the show to
Thank
tell
you so much. Security.
What's that?
She's natural.
It's true. Yeah.
I mean,
Heck
if
yeah.
you can fuck on film, doing jokes on stage should be cake.
Yeah.
It's
Or
true.
bouquet. We'll be right back.
Fuck
You know.
yeah.
Earl, do you have any questions for our guest today?
Yeah.
Not really. I'm a big fan of Kirk's. I was telling him the set he did before Charlie Sheen in Detroit with those animals.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
It's
about
one of
that.
the most impressive things. You just stayed in the pocket and you got laughs.
Oh, I didn't get laughs. So I got booed for 20 straight minutes. So
Did
you
you
may
really?
have seen something else.
I heard laughs.
Were you there?
No, I was on YouTube in my underwear.
I was there, and I heard no laughs. It was mostly boos, but consistent. They were well focused, and they stayed strong for 20.
You stayed strong.
Listen, I stood there in fear.
That's crazy.
When it gets to a certain
long did
point,
you do?
Yeah, when
I
it
did
gets to a
20
certain
straight
point.
minutes of booing.
And that was his first show on that mega tour, and
I think it was whatever it was good. It was supposed to happen.
yeah.
Oh man.
I feel good that I didn't get shot.
Was it a thing that at any time that you were like, you know what, I'm bailing? Or did you like, no, I'm getting paid and I have to do this?
No,
20
I wouldn't
minutes?
bail. It was, listen,
I think a lot of
You
comics.
get
you got to take it in. There was 3,000 booing, and
Right.
I wanted the other 2,000.
Right.
So I encouraged them to all unite as one and
Yeah.
just hate together.
Yeah.
And
That's
they
what
all
happens.
they all came together, and they were consistent.
You should release that set on iTunes.
That set is gone. It's been destroyed.
Yeah.
Well, he
by
complimented
Charlie
you.
and who
I
did?
think most comics would have bailed after 5 minutes and walked
Yeah, but a
off.
lot of them have places to go. Yeah, but the point is if you're not feeling it and you're getting bored with it, we're definitely going to be getting bored with it as well.
Yeah. You gotta have a
So
point.
you got to sell it. Whatever you're selling up there, you better believe in it. You better believe that those vaginas are going to scare the shit out of somebody.
They would.
You know?
Yeah.
And you don't have to compact anything. Just find a joke that fits in a minute. Don't take a 5-minute joke and try and turn it into a minute.
Okay.
You hear me, man?
I'm totally hearing you, man. I'm listening to everything.
It confirms that this is a live audience because I couldn't get it rolling. I had to pitch.
It's on now.
I have a deal with Squirt where I have to.
It's on now.
I made a deal with
Good
Squirt.
thing I got out here when I did. You were losing people.
Exactly.
You know what we should do? We should shake this as hard as we can, and then somebody that comes in, like we should be like, hey, do you want to squirt? And then we could all watch.
Brian, we had the room going so well. I guess you felt that the laughter wasn't enough.
So we
know
call
what's
you
funny
a
is
bigwig.
I shit you not, I did not know that you were manager here.
Oh yeah.
Are you
So
serious?
I didn't know.
you just go up to random people
And
once
say,
a
"Can
night
you-"
and ask, "Can you get me my checks?"
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you just were in control of that room.
Just the room. Yeah.
So you're the manager here.
I am.
You
a
gotta
manager
get your
here.
shit
Yeah,
together.
I know. It's
It's a common theme. I know.
I had no idea.
I know. I'm working
So
on
this
it.
is good. I had a lot of questions for you. I didn't know that they'd be
I feel like
with the microphone.
This has already been productive for you at least.
Well, I got out of
Yeah.
the house and I meet new people.
Good.
He's also the co-host of the Norm Macdonald podcast.
Sidekick.
Someone
yeah.
had to be.
Sidekick.
Yeah, someone did have to be, and it was me. Yeah.
You don't have to speed it up because you're a chilled guy.
Yeah.
Right? Are you chilled?
Yeah, usually.
Yeah. So just
A little bit
bring-
of nerves and 1 minute, like I want to
so
get it all in there.
Yeah, but you want to get it all in there, or you want to get it in there enough to at least get some laughs.
Yeah, that's true.
So just get a little in there. Sometimes just the
still
tip
talking?
of your
Yeah.
dick is funny
Oh,
enough.
okay, there we go.
Jim.
No, I don't work out. I don't. But you know what I'm saying.
You
Girls
don't,
always
you don't need to
think they
work
have
out. You have
muscles.
enough followers.
I never watched Big and thought, I think this guy should be jerking off. But you know what? I thought that was hilarious.
But I
thought that was
I think it's true. I think
he's absolutely
I think
right.
if I was 12 and then I woke up 35, I'd be jerking off and playing the piano with my feet.
Yeah.
You know that shit's all fake, by the way. Like that
The stuff that happens
law.
in movies?
No, that
Saying
like that old
Bronson
saying, like the
Pinchot
law,
that
like
wasn't real?
you have to tell me if you're a cop. That whole thing.
Yeah.
You know, that's
You
all-
don't have to tell.
Yeah, you could totally.
I've
not.
never told anybody.
I don't
gave
know
a
how he
tennis
did it for
lesson to
so
Pablo
long.
Escobar in '84.
Is that true?
Yeah, but I don't think that's really
How was
that
he in
interesting.
tennis?
How is that not interesting?
No, what I'm saying is it's very interesting.
Yeah.
Coconut Grove, Miami.
Jesus Christ.
He's got a lot of great, a lot of big.
He was
clients
good. He
in
had
the
kids,
tennis world.
jet skis. He was a good guy. Just killed a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people. Weren't you scared?
I wasn't because
You weren't scared?
No, because I was teaching him how to hit
Because you
a
were
top spin
high as
backhand.
fuck on coke at the time?
No,
Oh.
I was just a good tennis pro. and
Yeah,
he's not
obviously.
going to kill the guy that's trying to fix his backhand.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Pablo
And he threatened me
Escobar.
once, and I gave him tennis elbow, and he said, "Forget it, it's not worth it."
Did he just try to take up tennis because somebody told him white lines were involved, or?
No, he just liked to sweat. He was very fat toward the end.
Pablo Escobar tennis jokes.
He died owing me $4,000 when they
Really?
when they shot him up in Colombia.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
If you notice, he was wearing tennis shorts and a tennis shirt when he got shot.
Really?
Taquini, size 36.
I love it.
Did
Now-
you kill Pablo Escobar?
Listen, I can't answer that, but
Fair enough.
someone did.
Yeah.
I get death threats every day on Twitter
Really?
Do you?
for the test.
Oh wow,
wow.
yeah.
That's
People
right.
people don't think I'm a very good host. They think I'm racist and I encourage conflict.
Really?
True.
That's
You seem
interesting.
very
I
likable.
wonder if those
I
other.
can't imagine that.
Wonder if those
I end
other.
marriages and a lot.
I wonder if those.
And then they
daytime-
realize that I've never had a relationship and I'm giving relationship advice. That's probably why the show's canceled.
Well, you know.
But it was fun.
I loved watching it. I got to catch an episode one time, and it was.
Anyone out here ever see the test? No. Good, one. That's why it's canceled.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go. Me, you, and
You
Norm.
and me. Yeah, wait. Oh, yeah.
Maybe the Comedy Store will cover your vacation.
That'll happen.
Then we'll swing by Auschwitz and I'll point it out and you can still deny it.
So you guys will be
let
the-
me say before you get to
Go
that.
ahead.
You make me wish I had a speech impediment.
That is a true testament to what you just did.
I think I
Yeah.
could really, if I had that angle in.
The
I
test
think-
would still be on the air.
Well, a minute of it.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd still be on the air,
It'd still
but
be
it
on the
wouldn't
first
have started
episode.
yet.
Right, yeah.
Drew, you know you're funny. Just quit rubbing it in.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's great.
Normally, our Patriot has a question for our guests. What do you got for us tonight, Scott?
Well, my first question's for Kirk.
Yes, go ahead. Trust yourself. Just believe in it and stand tall. Go ahead. You're slouching. Just
I
go.
got a bum knee. Never mind.
Was that your question?
No. Hey, so I saw that you're from San Diego.
Yes, I am. Good start.
I know some of your filmography. I'm the Patriot, but you were in The Patriot with Mel Gibson.
Good point. Good point.
You're also,
now wrap it up. Bring
Pauly
up.
Shore is Dead, and also Parks and Recreation, of course. But my question for you
Okay.
is, Kirk, where do you shop for pants?
I don't shop for them. They usually just end up somehow in my closet. I've never bought a pair of pants.
Wait a second. Do guys leave them over? What the fuck?
Guys, girls, I can fit into
you
just
wear
about
female
anything. But I'm just telling you, I don't shop, but I have a lot of pants. I've been
Are
accumulating
you just
them.
mugging tall people and stealing their pants?
They just end up, man. These pants, I do not know where they came from.
Are those the pants you wore in Tombstone?
These may be from Wyatt Earp. So I got a lot of shit from the prop department.
Wonderful.
So was that the answer you needed?
I mean, I guess so. I'm looking for pants.
Come to my place. You got to watch 2 hours of porn, then you leave in pants. No, but I told you, I don't really shop.
Never.
I don't think I've ever really bought anything.
Where you mean that's the same thing with your pants happens with your shirts?
Everything.
And your glasses?
Yeah. These I got from doing the test. They just give me shit. I'm not going to go out and buy stuff when it seems to appear magically.
God, you are like a real life superhero.
Yeah.
Listen, I worked hard to get where I'm not. I think the way to set it is, if you said, imagine if your genitals could speak.
Much better.
Like make it clear that it's fictional.
Well, just make it clear that you know that genitals have never spoken. Because once you say, genitals used to speak, everyone here except Red Band knows that dicks don't talk. They mumble. They mumble. But
Kurt, before language, what if the woman didn't know how to communicate that she wanted to have sex, so she made like sucking in air noises. They used to make clicky noises.
Sucking in
and
air
so
noises.
Yeah, that's called Tiffany Haddish.
Listen, I was an anthropology major. Let's not get into this right now. I don't want to make you look any worse. Are you nervous?
A little bit.
Okay, now I got to tell you something as a friend, and I'm not just saying this because I like your shirt. Your material is so good that you don't need to be nervous. You got to trust. You got to trust what you have. So when you come up here, take a breath and enjoy the moment because you know that your material works.
Yeah, it's very well written, man. It was very funny, very quick. It's easy when you go.
And you can even slow it down a little.
Yeah.
The opposite of the way you change lanes.
I'm just not good with people, period. And girls are the ones whose opinions I care about.
Okay. So let me tell you something. So this is what you should talk about also.
Yep.
How, you don't know what you are. But what you do know is that you don't like people. See how funny that was? When you can't get up, talk to your friends. Just start talking to people, because I know you don't.
Yeah.
And you'll be amazed at what you'll learn.
Yeah.
You'll say something to someone and they'll smile, and then you say that to 50 people and at least 30 will laugh. I like you a lot. And the reason is because you believe in what you're selling. And it's shit.
What's the worst bombing you ever had on stage?
Oh man. Friday night. No.
What happened?
Do you want to go into yours?
No, I love yours.
You don't know mine.
Well, let me pick one that I've seen.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. No.
He's on fire today.
Occasionally, because when you write a joke out, if you're not saying fuck while you write the joke out, you don't need to say fuck on stage.
That's really good advice.
That's why I'm here.
Great advice.
Yeah. Thank
True.
you.
What do you got for Kirk?
Kirk, you've done a lot of different. You've done character acting. You've hosted shows and then stand up.
Yes, I have. Thank you so much.
Of all the different tricks you have in your bag,
there are no tricks. This is just who I am. Rephrase that.
of all the attributes you carry as Kirk.
That's better. What would you like to know?
What's your favorite thing to do out of all of your entertainment ensemble?
It doesn't really matter what I'm doing. I just want to be present and honest and love the opportunity and know that I could be dead in an hour.
So enjoy every moment, right?
So right now, this is it.
There you go.
And I think every comedian tonight, when they go on stage, they should treat it like it might be their last time on stage.
Yeah, exactly.
And really respect the chance to go out strong. And if you tank it and you die on the way home, people will remember that you tanked your last set of comedy.
That's what they will remember.
So that's the theme tonight. Believe in what you're selling. You too. Get your questions together before you come out next time.
He can set up your podcast and your
Right.
websites and stuff. He does great improv and
Did you kidnap him?
No, I didn't kidnap him, but we
Is this your boy?
Man, he my boy now. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and make him my foster
I feel like
baby.
going out and finding a hot 14-year-old and just market it.
He's gonna be a star though.
So
I
you're
feel
getting
like.
beaten at home though? Is this?
Let's talk about this.
I mean, we might as well talk about it. We can help you. Is this a cry for help? Listen, I want to tell people. I want to tell people what's happening to me, but I just gotta mask it as a joke. Does your dad yell at you like that?
Huh?
Does your dad yell at you
My
that
dad
aggressively
yelled.
with the belt?
He told me to say no. No, he does not.
He told you to
You
say
know
no.
what you should do is you should bring a 45-year-old home tonight to just talk to them.
Yeah. But the same
And
thing
you could say,
probably
listen, I
happened.
met this comic at Kill Tony, and I just brought him home, and he wants to see your belt.
He wants to see the belt.
Do you like tigers?
No.
Because he got a tiger on his shirt.
Oh, because I'm a.
Are those your pajamas? Did you sneak out of fucking bed? God damn it. I have access to an MRI machine if you really need. I can slide you through. I was
Really?
almost a doctor.
Really? For real?
Yeah.
You would have been a great doctor.
I still can.
Really? You do
What
pap
do you mean
smears?
you were almost a doctor? You were up for a role in Scrubs or something? Like, what are we talking about here?
Med school, my friend.
Really?
Really? For real?
Holy shit.
I got this pain.
So do I. I have an ache. Maybe we could kill two birds.
And let's do it.
True that.
Eddie, can
The
I
freedom of movement.
make a suggestion?
Yes.
Now, if you started doing some jokes about being homeless,
I got him.
and about who you really truly are,
I got him.
well, and
I can't do them in a minute.
no, I'm just telling you
Thank
something.
you. Thank you.
If you start doing a lot of jokes about that, soon you won't be homeless.
I can get that. Okay. Got
You
it.
know what I
Thanks,
mean?
Yeah.
Because
Good
this
tip.
guy right here, that's soulful. This guy right here, you don't want to make a joke about being homeless. But if you start really attacking why you are and that you don't want to be, then you won't be. Because you're funny as fuck. You're smart.
Fox.
What are you, a
I feel like I'm in therapy.
I just started my period.
But
That's good advice. That's good advice.
But what I'm saying is, Sam Jackson, you can do all your Sam Jackson shit, and
The best.
and we just nudge in the right direction.
No,
we,
yeah.
we don't judge anyone.
I
No, I don't judge
And I will
anyone
follow
ever.
you home tonight until you fucking tell me that you're not being judged.
I would love it if you followed me home tonight.
Oh, I'm not done.
Like we could.
Funny stuff. And I've seen you over the years, and you just own your space, and you took a little breath, and you just told your story. You believed in what you were selling, and we laughed enough for you to feel good about yourself.
Thank you.
Sarah, why don't you just take it a little further? Like flies, they only live 24 hours anyway. So if you're out there killing a fly, you are just a fucking killer.
Right.
Yeah.
They're going to be
yeah.
dead in 24 hours. Just chill. Let them die on their own. You're killing
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
that's on death row already.
Yeah.
You know, just let it go.
Let nature take its
And
course.
they might be dead in an hour. You don't know how
Yeah.
long they've been living.
Yeah. Kirk, what's that drink you're drinking tonight?
That's a OJ cranberry, just a little sugar. Battle the hypoglycemia. Thank you.
You got hypoglycemia?
No, but I just like to feel that I'm just current.
Okay. I got high blood pressure.
Do you?
Black people problem.
Nice. But you also got a TV show, so it's a wash.
I guess so.
What would you say? What would you say to a young Kirk Fox about life, like a 14-year-old Kirk Fox?
Don't ask questions. Just go for it. See what happens.
I like that.
Maybe commit to a one-handed backhand earlier in my life.
One-handed. What do you mean a one-handed backhand?
As a tennis player, as a young 14-year-old, I should have committed to either a one-handed or a two-handed, not a two-handed release.
Do you have any other life lessons other than
No,
one-handed?
that should be enough. If you can just mirror what I just said, try and get through that. Don't just fucking overdo it.
Yeah, I don't really have a punchline.
You went to a funeral.
Punchlines are crucial.
Yeah, they're important.
Yeah.
They can get you
I mean,
places.
at some point you want to get to
Right.
one. But I think
Hard.
you always need to take in a room, even if it's 5 or 10 seconds. You got to look out there and see if there's danger or some threats or how to get out in case of fire.
I personally.
But when you get up there, take 5 seconds is plenty of time for us to just say, okay, there's someone up here. But if you don't look up, we don't even see that twinkle.
Your dad died while you were at Starbucks.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you were...
Really?
Yeah, well, he was probably already dead at that point.
You found out when you were at a Starbucks.
I came home and found out. Yeah, so he had driving to work, pulled over to the side of the road, had a massive coronary.
Oh.
So then...
That's respectful.
So, yeah, well, I mean, like...
That he pulled over to do it. That you
Yeah,
come
did
from
with
good
you.
stock. A lot of.
Macho
My
Man.
dad would have just kept driving.
Fucked everybody.
Took out a few
Yeah,
people.
took out
He would have found a farmer's market.
I'm not going alone.
But your dad was so passive, he just pulled over and probably
So what was
maybe
the-
induced it himself. But you got to just speak and be that guy who believes in what you're talking about. Like right now, let me hear your voice.
Right now?
No, say right now.
Right now.
A little louder.
Right now.
No, you still don't believe it. Let me just hear you say, I'm a comedian, I'm going to tell some jokes.
I'm a comedian, I'm going to tell some jokes.
A little louder.
I'm a comedian, I'm going to tell some jokes.
No, but...
An empty part.
Have you ever been engaged or in love? You been?
Well, sure.
You been in love? Did she love you back?
What? She?
He? Oh, you gay?
Did you tell her you loved her?
Sure.
I bet she didn't even fucking hear you.
Boom!
There
Kirk
it is.
Fox.
Is this even on?
It's on. I can hear you.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I am sitting
But I
next
mean,
to you.
okay.
I hear you loud and clear.
All right, that's all that really matters. I just want to talk to you for a second. I'm just fine. Now, is he going to be drawing the whole time? I just want to know who to focus on.
Yeah, he's going to be the guy drawing you. If you want to make direct eye contact with him, you
No,
totally
I just
can.
want to make sure he gets the right side.
The jacket zipped up. Keep it contained.
You still talking about that? Let's move on.
I'm trying my best, Kirk.
Let it go, Tony.
I really am.
I can't
Thank
fucking
you.
dig that one out.
I'm surprised you had no
Still?
idea that
You're
I was.
still on it?
I'm
Fucking
I'm
move on.
I'm still trying, Kirk. I'm still. This is good. This is good.
Hey,
chemistry
Tony,
we
what
have right
happens
now.
when you pull out something out of the
I
bucket?
know.
What
I'm
happens?
sure. Really, I'm still trying to get there, guys. I promise.
Your material's great, but you fucking scare me. What I'm telling you is, you would get the exact same laughs if you were just being, just chilled. Just.
How long have
do
you?
me a favor. Just tell one of those jokes, just like you're talking to me now.
That same joke.
Yeah. Come out here like a human being. And don't hide behind the fucking hype. Just find out who you really are right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Do it now. Okay.
Why don't you just
do a new joke? Do a new joke.
Do a new joke.
Okay.
Preacher Lawson.
When I was younger, my dad used to play hide and go seek with me a lot, and he was really good because I never found him.
Okay. Now,
It's a joke, guys.
Wait.
It's a joke.
No,
It's a
but
joke.
listen.
He left when I was
Can
born.
wait,
Never
listen.
played hide.
Wait a sec. Slow down. Did you see that
Yeah.
they laughed?
Yeah.
So the words are fine. You're selling these jokes like you're selling a Kia. but what I'm telling you is those jokes, that's a Porsche. So you don't have to work that fucking hard. So if you just came up here and took a breath and just started talking, you might find out that you're not hyper, that you're just frightened.
Yeah.
This is some Jedi level. This is some Jedi level Kill
Yeah.
Tony you're seeing right now, by the way.
But I also had triple D breast implants in that were silicone, and last year they exploded and poisoned me.
Whoa!
Oh, and I almost died from that.
Oh my god!
You are fucking.
This is natural now.
Is the areolas okay now? Or I mean, did you have
no,
to
they
take
had
one?
gone underneath. So, yeah.
Well, they hid during the explosion.
Yeah.
Ducking cover.
Yeah, they're gone.
Get down. They look like they're going to blow.
They're going to blow anytime.
You're right. She was in Mexico.
Tuesday. How about for Kirk? Anything for Kirk?
No, I'm good.
Oh shit!
I like that. That's good.
That was a good bit.
That's the best question you could have ever thrown at me.
Well, this is tonight's cast. We're gonna have a
wait,
lot of.
actually, I got one.
Oh wait, you do have a question.
What
for
was
Kirk.
it like being the first white person ever on the Gerard Carmichael show?
It was an honor, man. It was scary. A lot of they were aggressive toward me. I didn't get a trailer. I didn't get to eat. It was payback across the board.
It's true. Revenge.
They haven't brought me back, so it was effective.
Like, when you're a piercer, the vast majority of your clientele is girls between 16 and 23. And when I was fucking them,
there you go.
that was fine. You know, that was awesome. And as soon as that part got taken out of the equation, it was like, Jesus
And who took that out? The police?
I could.
Pat, have you ever seen a vagina turn into a dick?
Turn into a dick? No.
But you just have heard it. It's just...
No, I just look at a vagina and I look at a dick and I see the similarities.
It's good, man. I'm glad you finally fucking said that out loud. That's the first step toward just coming out and being who you are, man. Everywhere you look, you're seeing dicks. That's a good sign.
Weird. Like, if you gave me a bath, I feel like I would need a shower right afterwards.
I tell everybody to take a shower.
That's so gay.
It's part of the job.
You scrub, loofah, you do the whole
Loofah,
shit.
yeah, the whole
Fuck,
thing.
I'll do it.
Oh.
Give it a shot.
Fuck yeah, dude. He looks strong, clean.
Do you keep the stocking hat on when you do that?
I wish. Yeah.
Little feet in case you walk on my back.
Steve, what else?
You can work on some jokes while you're bathing me. I can tell.
Yeah, we can totally talk.
Fuck yeah. I like that.
What's weird to me is that Usher stayed in the lobby, right? That's the...
No.
he made it in. And then just slept in a random room in a chair.
Yeah. I know people fall asleep all the time at work.
I'm about to right now.
That's true. We're just going to jump right into it. Over 40, 50-some comedians signed up for the chance to do 60 seconds on this stage. After that 60 seconds, they become guests on a live podcast.
Do we have to see all 40 or 50, or is that just how many signed up?
No, Kirk, you son of a bitch. You know that we don't get through all these young bucks.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I like it. You got
Tarantino.
Good
Yeah, I'm a big
posture.
fan.
Good posture. You believe in yourself. I like your pacing. You just need some jokes. No, but in a good way. Like I think everything you did was a setup. So you should just work on tagging it. But talking about your dick and your color out of the gate.
I think every one ever pointed a gun at you?
No.
Really?
Actually, yeah, once.
Police officer?
No, it was
No, he's still here.
No, it was
Topic.
Yeah.
Tough room, huh?
We have some police officers in the audience. Oh, wow. How long you been there?
Like 4 months now.
What dealership? What car?
Gotta nice. Gotta be in Compton.
No, it's not.
What car? What kind of car you sell?
I don't sell cars.
Cadillac.
You work at a car dealership, but there's no cars there?
There's cars there. I'm in the
You just don't know what they are?
I know what they are. You're asking a lot of questions, so I'm just like...
Yeah, you just gotta answer one. If
I'm answering
you answer one, no more come.
What do you do?
I gotta tell you, you move like the funniest guy on the planet. Like, I thought the shit that was going to come out would be mind-boggling. I gotta tell you, you're funny as shit. You just need to find a way to connect the words and make them so we understand at least one of them. Yeah. But I gotta tell you, I like how confident you are with absolutely nothing to back it up. That's a huge... I was told there'd be like 20, 30 people. This is perfect.
Yeah, Kirk, let me fast forward.
Sorry
you.
I'm late. I've been here. I've just been watching in the back, just watching the momentum build. And when it was ready, I slid in.
I love that.
So good.
I'm glad that
Will
you
this
made
be
it.
here the whole time?
If you want to get
I
rid
like
of it. Okay.
I like this. It just feels good. Sometimes you want leverage.
I actually know an uncle. He he has like cerebral palsy.
Yeah.
To get a fucking handicap.
Is his name Josh Blue? Is that your uncle?
No.
That's hilarious.
So Steve,
I like it here. It's quiet. Usually the laughter is strong, but when I feel like I'm talking to myself, that's when I'm at my best.
I feel like I'm in a sauna.
Yeah, but it's all right.
It's nice.
I like it like
sweating it out.
I like it like this.
Yeah. I wish some of these people would leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're funny. Don't have doubt. Each week you shouldn't be thinking about quitting. You should think about writing another joke.
Yeah, you're killing
And
it.
don't
Steve.
do and don't do comedy hoping to get booked. Just do it because you love it. You don't need anyone to be out there.
Yeah. Even bad shows are great.
Or
Even
no
the worst.
shows.
Yeah, they're even the best.
Like right now.
And you're like
This is a great show. Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here,
Would
you.
you ever date a black cop? Yeah. Sure, why not?
Would you ever
Because
date?
he's not really a cop.
Would you ever?
Cancels itself out? Is that what you're saying?
Oh my god.
Are you saying a black cop cancels itself out?
Can we stop the stream of this show? Can we stop it and delete what went out already?
Suicidal cop.
Is that possible?
I was speechless just watching you, but I like you. But I think that's the shit you need to be talking about.
Yeah. Real
If I were
shit
you, if I
on
were you, I wouldn't try and tell jokes because you're not ready for those.
Let's do some quickies.
But just talking about who you are and what you've been through and just your hopes and dreams. What?
No, it's
no,
okay.
Get
Go
the
back.
fuck out of here.
Kirk is coming in with bee juice, as you can tell.
Bee juice, I'll be juicing. I feel strong about it.
You know when you drink beets, your pee and poop come out red.
Yeah, I've already tried it. Fucking, it does.
Very good.
It's a combat product.
Just making sure that you know, because I've done that
I'm not
before.
drinking for the health. It's for the fun.
Yeah.
Tony, I didn't know I'd be this close to a symbol. We're going to either have to move him or me. He's good for my drum set.
Oh my God! Is it too loud, Kirk? Are you gonna be?
I'll work through it, but I'm aware of it.
I'm gonna cater to you, Kirk. Whoa!
Did you play that song? Better, thank you. There you go. You're working for a company that allows you to live comfortably in a garage. So
Yeah, exactly.
Are you really worried about getting this job that keeps you in a garage?
I mean, comfortably with one roommate in a garage, by the way. My roommate was.
Fuck, if I lose this job, I'll be fucking living in the garage.
Exactly. It's a real thing.
I was in the house and I said something shooting right in the garage.
Look at this whole light skin thing. What is that? What does that mean?
Have you ever seen Drake? Whoa.
Good point. All right, fair enough. No, I don't get it. I'm sticking by the story. What if it was
The ones that are taking over the
That's
world.
why the drummers sometimes never speak.
If it wasn't for the cops.
Keep writing and be yourself. I mean, what? There's nothing to attack.
You're going to be on
still
NBC.
black enough where I'm not going to attack you.
Just doing this comedy thing till that dishwashing gig takes off. Man.
Where do you wash dishes?
Clio Hotel. Or Redberry Hotel, the Clio restaurant.
Nice.
That sounds nice. Sounds like you're going to wash dishes.
Yeah. Can I plug something? I got a movie coming out.
You do?
Yeah.
What?
You can plug it at the end. Let's get back to the dishes.
Sorry.
I don't think we're going to forget about the dishes.
All right, cool. Let's talk about the dishes.
Now, did you work up to that? No. Do you wash your dishes at home, or do you not bring your work home with you?
I do.
You guys having fun, Brent?
Yeah, I'm ecstatic. The drums are still close, but fucking. Thank you, man. Now we're talking. No, that's all right. It was just the tinnitus.
All right, you should have said that earlier. All right, thanks.
It's all right. It's you got so upset at the light skin thing. I didn't want to tell you anything.
I'm still mad about it.
Well, I mean, you guys have seen Vanessa before.
She's one of my favorites.
Oh, thank you.
She's got a good brain.
Yeah.
And she plows through it. She's good. She gets better each time.
Yeah. I mean, that's
And
all.
prettier. For some
Definitely.
reason, she gets prettier each time.
What does the fox say?
Well, I'm excited to have you guys here. Kirk, you're one of our most regular, awesome, favorite fucking guests in the world.
Wow, that's good to know.
How many real
it doesn't seem to be doing much for me.
How many actual... Okay, whatever that was terrible.
Was that a sound effect?
Oh, jeez. Is that
Your new
I
sound
didn't know
effect.
if I had brought that with me.
Does that say K Fox?
Yeah, it's what does the fox say?
Oh, okay. You banging a white chick now?
I'm in between white women right now.
You see, how many are in your rotation?
Me too, dude.
I just let 2 of them go, and I got one like that I'm working on right now.
When you
know.
say let them go, are they being held captive?
Michael, you ever think you might have killed somebody?
If I did not know about it.
Okay.
Good answer. We'll see you in court.
So
and
what
I got to tell you, it's interesting. You have a quality where you just lean your pussy out. That's how you talk.
Yeah.
It's like, smell this.
You got to try and go more straight up there.
Two of the biggest names and the tallest bodies in all of stand-up comedy.
Between the two of us, Tony, you got 13 feet of comedy.
I love that.
Sometimes 14, depending on our mood.
Like posture and posture.
You guys are the Subway party sub of stand-up
Thank you, Tony.
comedians.
That's nice of you. So is this mic? How's the volume on mine?
Not high enough, I say.
Am I talking into the right end?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is his a little higher than mine?
seems-
Are we even?
No, you're actually way higher.
I don't think so.
It's the mustache. It does something to
All
you.
right.
The mustache.
You just work the controls. Don't speak.
Don't speak. All
I
right.
like it, man. Is someone doing their homework in the first row, or is that an artist?
That's the house artist, Kirk. You've done this show about 35 times with him right in front drawing
This
the
is
episode.
the first time I've actually looked out there. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know if I've told you this, but one time I shit my pants on purpose in Guadalajara because the waiter had a problem with me, and he gave me all this hot sauce, and he knew that I would shit my pants. And I stayed in his booth until I did. And I just stared him down as I was shitting my pants.
Mike, I can't help notice you have something in your back pocket. What is that?
It's a sticker that says I'm not funny. So I promote my comedy.
Okay. And that promotes your comedy, saying you're not funny?
Unless people take it. You want one?
Sure.
Kirk, can I give you one?
Yeah, man, I believe it.
The doctor told me I'm pre-diabetic.
Really?
Yeah, he said I'm skinny fat. He said that it's like a real thing. Like I've got fat all over my organs, and like he says, keep it up. In 5 years, you'll have diabetes.
So keep it up, man. Just fucking stay strong. Trust yourself, Steve-O. Fucking good to complete something.
That's right.
You are very white, I will say that.
Yeah. I had a white joke, but I was like,
What's your white joke? Let's hear it.
We're looking at it. We don't need the joke.
Is this really true? Do you really like hooking up with larger women?
Yeah, I enjoyed it every time I've done it.
Yeah.
How often have you done it?
Less than 10 times. But right now I'm just coaching a high school.
You coaching a whole
school?
fucking high school?
An entire high school? Just life coaching?
For wrestling.
Here's how you have the thickest neck.
All right, high school. I'm your coach. All the fat girls to the left. The other way, you said you want to get just big?
I mean, that's the other option. I mean, I don't.
What does your girlfriend
I would go
do?
the other way.
She works at the Wax Museum on Hollywood Boulevard.
Is she wax or a real person?
Yeah, is she a model?
You ever,
I mean, I only talk to her at work.
I mean, it is pretty impressive. I've never seen anyone.
How old
looks
are
they
you?
Grew up. Wow. Okay, Kirk, go right ahead.
Go ahead.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, go ahead, buddy.
In the dead middle of it. No, I can't do it now.
Did you ask her to pay for half the chili cheese fries?
No. No.
No, you didn't.
Well, I didn't ask, but she kind of she did pay for it. Like, I was fine to do it, and then she kind of just placed her card and said that's fine. So I don't know if I'm supposed to
I think this guy's a
let that happen.
genius.
She paid him all. She paid for all of it.
This guy's getting fucked at the beach with no car and just drop me off at my house.
You're doing something right, brother.
I kind of wish my mom did meth while she was pregnant with me. You seem free. I wish I was that free. Some of this is hard to watch.
Sometimes it's like this.
Every
I
once
feel
in a
so
while.
close to it, like I'm just driving slowly past something that I can't take my eyes off of.
I know.
Anything can happen.
But I like it. I'm learning a lot about who I am.
Since he's Puerto Rican, it would be strange for him to have his power on, I'm sure, for a change. What, too soon for fucking... Oh, yeah, they're...
What's Puerto
still
Rican
don't have
really
power.
mean? They're from Puerto Rico?
They still don't have power.
Is that, what's Puerto Rican? Is that from the country?
Yeah, it's from Puerto Rico.
Just checking, man. Sometimes I like to ask
you
questions.
serious?
Out loud. Yeah, well, I don't know what that
What's
is.
going on?
I don't get out much, but it sounds fun. Sounds foreign.
When we got divorced, I had to pay him alimony.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So after we got divorced, when I was like 32, I think 32 or 33, I started stripping to make extra money.
Fuck yeah.
So
Absolutely.
I just retired.
I did not see that coming.
I just retired about. Well, I was.
I just started listening.
Thanks.
Go ahead, Rita. Nice to see you.
Hey, Kirk. Nice to see you.
I don't know what
too.
your husband was thinking.
Do you miss it? Do you miss stripping?
I've always been on stage, so I mean, it was silly. Like I think it's.
I got to be
it's
honest
silly.
with you. This is the longest I've listened to a stripper with her clothes on. But it's good. It's good for me to try.
I love it. Good. I'm glad I could be here for
I feel
it.
like we're having a real conversation and like.
I'm looking in your eyes. We're making eye contact.
Good, man. One of them's lazy. It's looking at your tits. It's just with my lazy eye. You know.
Perfect.
You know where the money is. And you just got to believe it, and you got to get up there and just start talking about what's going on in your mind. And if you're really depressed, start talking to a room about your depression. And then you'll find out that you have no need to be. You're healthy, you're strong, you drove here.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
No, because I've seen you at some of the open mics, because I go there. It's fun. And you're always just attacking yourself instead of just loving who you are. Give it a shot.
Okay.
And see, like even right now, it's tough for you to even take this. It's tough.
Right.
But it's okay, because we're all in it together. It's a tricky time to be alive. But you just got to fucking get up there and know that you're enough, all right?
Right.
All right?
Thank you.
He's absolutely
All
right.
right?
What?
Saw you shooting some stuff. You're on a set as of last week, correct?
Oh yeah, 5 years apart. Oh yeah, that was tight too.
Yeah, you're working on something.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a show, movie, something?
It's
Can
a
you
short.
talk about it?
It's a short film. Yeah, I think we talked about it last week. It was a short.
Okay.
I was there for the snacks.
Is there
remember?
a part in there for me?
Yeah. You want the number?
Yeah.
No, just.
We'll talk.
You probably take my part, man. Chill out.
I don't know. We're different.
Let me get my shine on. That's my cocaine candy, because I don't do drugs, so.
Right. Hell
Fuck
yeah.
it.
Absolutely. Better candy than drugs.
I'm going to go to Walmart right after this.
Is that where you get your candy from? That's the main
I go to
place?
Walmart, 7-Eleven.
You buy in bulk?
The little Mexican dude
You
on
buy
the
in
corner.
bulk? You buy in bulk?
Like a lot at one time?
That seems pretty close to what that word means.
I ain't got no Costco membership. Nah, I just, $10,
Bulk is kind of a new word for you?
I mean, like bulk, like, big, like king size shit.
Let's not talk anymore.
I think we talked about being from Wisconsin. Being half black.
You're half black?
What?
again?
What did you just say?
Must be from the waist down.
Yeah, so
It must be from the scalp up.
yeah, my dad is the blackest part of me.
Okay.
And for sure he's black.
For sure, he's black.
I'd like to meet him.
Yeah, it sounds a little
Have you met him?
I have met him. Yeah,
Okay. Do you sleep on a pillow?
I do.
Seems a bit
That's a good
not
question.
necessary.
It's a gigantic.
A little greedy. Also, there's a book that I'm a co-producer on. It's called Things That Should Exist But Do Not. It's a collection of cultural mashups by a friend of mine. He's white, thinks he's black.
Oh, all right.
I think I
perfect.
inhaled it.
I'm just taking it in, man.
I love it.
You're looking at me like
No, I'm
you're
not-
ready for something.
No, I'm enjoying it. I like your style. I'm excited
this
to be
a style?
here. Yeah, you're like a real fucking badass. Like
I'm just a human being trying to get through this night.
I always. Hey, you know what? I like that. We all are.
He's okay. He's got a mustache.
Nice. I like that.
What about me? What about my mustache?
I don't know what the hell that is.
What? It looks like yours.
You gotta shave that shit, boy.
It looks exactly like yours.
Man, I drew mine on. Mine looks better than that.
You know.
I'm going to stand up for your mustache. It looks like it has potential.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's coming from a guy with giant balls.
Thank you, man. God did my mustache. That's all I got. Once you bring God into it, it gets pretty quiet.
How would you do it if you were going to murder your family?
Stuff them with deviled eggs.
Yeah.
They'd probably know it was me at that point. They'd probably be like,
Doesn't matter if they know it's you. If they're gone, they're gone.
That's true.
If you
Guess
kill
that's
them, it
true.
doesn't matter who's doing it. They know it's happening. Just giving you that heads up. I'm just trying to nudge you. I mean, You're part-time comedian, part-time DJ. You should be a full-time killer.
There you
How
go.
do you
All right.
test firemen and cops? That's just, I like that part. You should open with that.
With what? I missed
He
it.
said his dad, for a job, would test firemen and cops.
Oh, yeah.
Did you not hear that?
No. I was moving
And then
on
I
at
said
that
something that was probably one of the best things that'll be said today.
Yeah. And that's when I moved on. Me as a natural host,
Yeah.
I don't have to
So I'm
hear
just
every
letting you know,
single.
when you listen to this and hear it, and hear that laughter.
I didn't even have to hear it. That's how smooth everything goes.
Could be an
I
Easter
like
egg
it,
for
Tony.
you.
What's your favorite thing
tight.
about hooking up with a woman? Do you like giving or receiving more?
Definitely giving. I feel like when I'm receiving, there's like this onus to perform enjoying it. And it's not that I'm not, but it's
No,
like...
I hate that too. I don't
Yeah.
like that. Like sometimes I get a blowjob, I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
I don't know.
Don't do less. Just do more. Talk faster, and we'll catch up later. You know what
All
I mean?
right.
We could play it
I
back.
got you.
The people listening to the podcast could play it back at a slower rate.
Yeah,
you know what
DJ
I mean?
Marbles.
So let's talk about it, Steven. How long you been doing stand-up?
8 years.
8 years. Oh my
What
God!
the- How long you been talking?
But he squeezed it all into
Started
1
when
year.
I was 19, man. Hey, sugar hug, man. Man, I don't even know how to tell you this, bro, because it's hurting me from the bottom of my heart, man. Bruh.
I'm sensing some bad news is coming.
I don't know how to tell you, man, because when I borrowed your motorcycle, your dad got in my way. And I hit him. I'm sorry, bro. He was like my father, too.
Wait. How bad? How bad is it?
He's gone, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro. I tell you, it's like my father too, man. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was him. I didn't know it was him, dog.
If this is real, you better tell this to my brother. Get in here.
Wow. I have a feeling I have a feeling the brother already heard it, but okay.
Did you just hear what Steven said to him?
I didn't hear nothing, man. What happened?
You didn't hear anything. You were really upset right outside my room just a second ago. I thought you heard it through the wall or something. I could have swore that.
Johnny.
What are ya?
Johnny. I ran over your dad.
What the fuck, man?
I didn't know it was him, Johnny. I didn't know it was him, man. I'm sorry.
You upset Johnny? Whoa.
Oh,
the cops, the 5-0. The
What
5-0
the
is
fuck? Let me tell you something.
No.
This motherfucker tried to run me over.
Oh, fuck.
I thought you were dead.
Oh!
I ain't know it was you.
Dad!
Take him the fuck
I
out.
ain't know it was you, man.
Let's dump him out.
There you go. And we did it. There you go.